Welcome to Sew Like a Pro. I had a student request, a former student request, that I showed how to sew applique onto illusion lace. So what you want to do is practice on a piece of scrap to make sure that you get the width of your zigzag and the length of it that match whatever you're trying to applique on. So I'm going to do this in a darker thread so that you can see the details. So I had a piece of scrap illusion and I had a applique. So I'm going to use those things and do a test first. Always test first, because you want to make this so that you can't even see the stitch. We're stitching right over the original stitches, but you can't see the stitches. I'm hitting the wrong cord. So it's a slow process because you following the outline. And when you get finished, you don't want to see the work that you did. It's just going to be blind. It looks just like it was made exactly that way. So I'm just following the outline in the very edge of this. And you don't have to make the stitches super close together. And of course you'll use thread that match absolutely perfect. Now you use your regular polyester, cotton covered thread, whatever you like. And I just want you to see that when you follow this, it's real simple. Go ahead and cut it right there so you can see the finished stitch. And you see it's laying flat. And if you have a problem with this bunching up under the back, then use some tissue paper. You know, the paper you use to wrap up gifts. And then when you finish, just rip it right off the back. That'll work as a stabilizer. But you see the stitches right there. And then some people go and cut this out in the back, so then it's even more sheer. So I just pin it in place. You can do a basting stitch to hold this in place first, and then go back and do your zigzag stitch. So that's how you're going to applique onto some illusion lace. Slow process, take your time so you can make it look like a pro. God bless all your sewing projects. See you soon. And make sure you check out my pattern making edition.